Ramp metering is a traffic engineering idea that requires cars entering a freeway to stop for a certain period of time before joining the traffic. The theory is that the ramp metering controls the number of cars on the freeway and the number of cars accessing the freeway, resulting in a freer flow of cars, which ultimately results in faster travel times. To test whether the ramp metering is effective in reducing travel times, engineers conducted an experiment in which a section of freeway had ramp meters installed on the ramps. On the on-ramps. The response variable for the study was speed of the vehicles. A random sample of 15 cars on the highway for a Monday at 6 p.m. with ramp meters on, and a second random sample of 15 cars on a different Monday at 6 p.m. with the meters off, resulted in the following speeds in miles per hour. So here is our data. Okay, so draw side-by-side box plots of each data set. Does there appear to be a difference in speeds? Are there any outliers? Okay, let's go ahead and open up a data set in StatCrunch. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to Graph, Box Plots. Select both of these. I like them horizontally, and that's how they have them here. And press Compute. Okay. Okay, so which one of those does appear to be? Okay, so it's obviously easier if you didn't have to choose, but could just kind of copy and paste this, but it's the nature of electronic homework. Okay, so the ramp meter on definitely has a larger median here, right? Our median is at around 42, where the median for the ramp meter off is around 37. So this one here is definitely not A, because these A has the medians about the same. So definitely not A. If you look at B, it has the ramp meter off at higher. Let's look at A. Ramp meter on is at 42 and ramp meter off. Yep, it's got to be A, although these are flipped. It doesn't matter what order we put those in. Go ahead and mark C. Does there appear to be a difference in the speeds? I'd say so, just from looking at it. I mean, if we look at our medians, there's definitely a shift over here with the higher speeds in the on. So meters on appears to have higher speeds. Are there any outliers? Didn't see any outliers here. So nope. Okay, so now let's go ahead and run our test. So we need to set up HO and HA. So are ramp meters effective in maintaining a higher speed on the freeway? 0.1 level of significance, state HO and HA. So we're saying that the on is greater than the off, and then we have an equality. So we know it's not B or C, and it's not A because this says not equal to. So D, because on greater than off. There we go. So let's go ahead and run our test. I need to go and pull my data back up. Actually, I already have it in StatCrunch. Here it is. Don't need to pull it in twice. And we'll go and run our test. So stat, tstat, to sample with data. Okay, so we can let 1 be the on, 2 be the off. And we're doing, so the 1 is the on, so that's going to be 1 greater than 2. And that was what we had picked. You can do a p-value plot if you want. I usually like doing that. Okay, here we go. So our p-value to 3 places is 0.049. So it is below the 0.1, so we are going to reject HO. There is evidence at the 0.1 level of significance that the ramp meters are effective at maintaining higher speeds on the freeway. All right, so I hope that helps.